Xuanzi, one of the most influential thinkers in Confucianism, offered a bold and realistic view of human nature when he said, "Human nature is evil. Goodness is the result of conscious activity." At first glance, this statement may sound harsh, but in truth, it carries a deeply empowering message about human potential. Xuanzi did not mean that people are hopelessly bad or incapable of kindness. Rather, he believed that we are not automatically good. Instead, goodness is something we must intentionally build, like a skill, a habit, or even a craft. Just as a musician practices daily to master their instrument, a person must practice discipline, learning, and self-control to become morally strong. According to Xuanzi, human beings are born with natural desires, such as self-interest, greed, jealousy, and the urge for personal gain. These instincts are not evil in themselves, they are simply raw and unrefined. However, if left unchecked, they can lead to harmful behavior. Imagine a child who always wants the biggest piece of cake, or someone who feels bitter when a friend succeeds. These reactions are natural, but if we never learn to manage them, they can grow into selfishness, envy, or even injustice. This is where conscious effort becomes powerful. Xuanzi teaches that goodness comes from education, reflection, and discipline. It is the result of choosing what is right, even when it is difficult. For example, a student may feel tempted to cheat on an exam to get ahead, but chooses honesty instead. An employee might feel jealous of a colleague's promotion but decides to support and learn from them. A person with anger learns to pause, reflect, and respond with patience rather than aggression. In each case, the individual is not following their immediate impulse, they are shaping their character through deliberate action. Think of human nature like a piece of uncut wood. On its own, it may be rough and uneven. But with careful carving, shaping, and polishing, it can become something beautiful and valuable. Xuanzi believed that rituals, moral teachings, and social rules act as the tools that help refine us into better people. This perspective is not pessimistic, it is deeply hopeful. It tells us that you are not defined by your impulses. You are not limited by your starting point. You have the power to become better through effort. In a world where it's easy to blame circumstances or say, "That's just how I am," Xuanzi's message stands strong. Who you become is a result of what you consistently choose to practice. Goodness is not something you are given. It is something you earn, build, and live every single day.